Hello everybody, welcome in. Welcome in, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Before we get started, we're gonna do our usual. And we are going to review the daily missions we have active as well as anything else. Alright, I can't be heard in Discord, so just give me a second to fix that. Focus right, yeah. Alright. We'll hear anyone coming in now. So, we won't be focusing on token missions too much. We kind of want to get... Hey Snooze, how's it going? Nice to see ya. So we're kind of focusing on operation orders here. So at 5,000 capture points for destroying ground targets in any number of battles, that's going to be our priority for now. NA. Yeah, I have an EU account. I think I played 1 or 2 games in it and I've never touched it again. I really should make an effort to build it to a point where at least I have enough planes to play with European friends. I've got on the tokens for 10, we've got Taste of Victory, 70 ground targets in winning battles. Only 3 done in period 1, 6 in period 3, none in period 2. Got Armed and Dangerous, we finished over lunch, so no 1 token mission active. That was a turret kill. And then we've got Caution Determination, become one of the top 2 in your combat group by the damage cost aerial targets in the required number of battles with 5. That's our 4 token. We've got 1 done in period 1 and 2 in period 2, none in period 3. What other missions do we have? We got the operation orders. There's a Shining Sword going on, so we'll be playing, I believe, Attrition. So I wanted to start with the attack aircraft to do the capture point thing. Maybe I should do bombers instead, given that we're in attrition. So I can kill down enemy airplanes more easily with a GA. That's the thing. It's a little bit more versatile for this game mode. Oh, hey, Fallen Angel. I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. Sorry, there's supposed to be some kind of alert and... I don't think they're working right now. I gotta check and I have the right URL set up, and I won't do that on stream. I'll bore you to death. But yeah, imagine that some icon came on the screen and went doo-doo-doo-doo, and there was confetti and whatnot, and you know, maybe here, maybe I can do something instead. Where is this? There you go. Compensation sound alerts. Hoping to platoon up. Yeah, we've been meaning to do that for I think well over a year at this point, and I'm sorry that I'm so busy that I don't have any time to build my account on the European server, but hopefully this is not a forever thing. Okay, I'm just clicking everywhere here. Let's go into battle. 3-month streak, nice. Can I hear the sound alerts being played through the channel point rewards at least?
I'm a potato.
You are approaching the area of combat operations.
Well, I think they played for you, but I can't hear them because I'm not monitoring the...
Don't worry about it. Learn how to use what happens.
Oh yeah, they work. They work. They work. Okay, we're good. Excellent. I mean, if I can see in the chat which ones you've used, it's just almost as good as hearing them.
You are approaching the front line.
All right.
Off we go.
Probably real quick turn off my overlay here. It's kind of annoying. Alright, well, one sector each. And we've got the military base, very good. We're the first ones to take points away from the enemy too. And there's air bases, so we can switch into something more appropriate if we need to. It's always helpful. Basically, the king class for this game mode is going to be your very versatile heavy fighter. You can both capture sectors and hunt down enemies and survive encounters. We take a heal every time we can in this game mode. Needless to say. I should probably reload my bombs actually. There we go. Tempted to crash to change planes, but then that's gonna cost some points to my team. So I'm just gonna try to get myself killed. Well, not really, but wait till I get killed. And maybe I just don't get killed, who knows? There we go, we got what we wanted pretty quickly. There was no need to crash. I went 7, probably T1 would be the best. I'm not sure I have the right pilot in it though. I for sure have the right one, the P51D. I played it earlier today. So let's do that one. And we give up a sector, and maybe should have kept the IL-10 then. He's still alive with 39 points. Gotta do something about that.
The enemy is launching rockets at us from the military base. Take action.
And we get that garrison bot, somebody. Bueller. Am I leaning too much or not enough? What is going on? Barely did any damage. What's going on with this P-32's turret? I thought it was a bad idea going after him, honestly.
We have control of all airfields in this area. Tactical
It's a little bright, eh? I look like I haven't been outside. for a few months, which may or may not be true. I go outside for at least 10 minutes a day. I gotta walk 5 minutes to work and walk back. And most days I eat lunch at home, so it's actually 20 minutes. So chat, you cannot say that I don't go outside, it's a lie. We should probably focus on enemy planes if we could. Starting with Burple here, but yeah, I think we had too many enemies targeting us there. That was... I kind of tried to dodge, but too little too late. Let's go slow respawn. By the way, can you hear me alright? I hope the volume of the game is not so loud that you struggle to hear me, because that's been a problem lately. Just because I capture my output signal and it's louder because there's fans running because it's getting to the hot season. I forget to turn it down. I remembered to wear headphones this time to get around that problem. But did I put my volume down? No. Alright, thanks for confirming, Angel. It's 7 more points. Something tells me, I mean, we have seen crazy comebacks in this game mode, to be fair, so maybe I should keep my mouth shut about predicting outcomes. We all know how that tends to happen. Where to go? The King of Jinx over here. -1. Yeah, I think that's because we had already reached the winning score technically. Needed 1 more kill. Okay, good. Good. A win for the first match, I'll take it. Don't have any water, and it's super hot. I'm gonna have to go get myself some water, but we'll queue up a match, and I'm usually pretty quick at this. Yeah, progress both missions, but... Let's do our most played plane of all times. Problem is I'm out of gold ammo for GAs, and yeah, almost out. Not quite. I'm actually out of heavy warheads. Oh, there's 2. If I don't resupply automatically, it won't cost me any gold. Never buy consumables full price. Wait for the sales. Always. It's not like Black Friday where they give you like cheaper quality. It's the same ones, I swear. I dropped ice everywhere on my floor.
You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
Gordian knot. The County of Kent. If you say it with an Australian accent, it sounds like it's spelled the same.
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Oh yeah, a stronghold instead of a mine. Mine bonus means nothing when you don't have victory points. Of course. Right. 40 more points. Ah, stuff is dying in here. That's not helping. We're gonna leave. If we can make it out alive. I don't think we will. Nope. Boo hiss. I think I might know what to do to fix the me not hearing sound alerts. I probably have blurp not set up to be monitored in OBS. That's probably what the problem is. We'll try one fix. If it works, it works. Right, the name of the game is 4 sectors, really, and once you got 4... Like 3 to 2, your kills are only worth 50% more. And 4 to 1, then they're worth 4 times more, you know? 400% to 50% is not really super comparable. Need I point out the math? This is your brain on math. Math. Not even once, or maybe twice? I don't know, I'm not very good at math. Yeah. No buildings. See, you stand in my way, but I still don't crash into you. You tried. I know you tried. Those pesky buildings always trying to fuck my shit up.
Our airfield is under enemy control. We need to retake the initiative.
Oh, can we get this Yak 30? He suspects nothing. He's gonna climb back up. We gotta get in range in time. Oh, there's another opportunity here. P1092 is definitely gonna be close enough. There you go. Who needs sniper mode? Ow. That was my engine. I needed that. Best way to counter an incoming Jawa is to intimidate it with your own guns and make it swerve out of your line of fire. Offense is the best type of defense. Alright, was that a bot game? Yes, it was. Oh, we had Elrond on our side. Okay. Good, well, we got plenty of capture points. Hello, Chad. We can see you on the main camera, buddy. Awesome. Standing right in the way of the air conditioning. Of course. Who could blame him? Okay, we got 100 gold. Now we need 3,500 capture points, which just happens to align with our mission. Decisive blow. I don't know, the last time I did blow was decisively in favor of never doing it again. Wouldn't recommend. Okay, let's see. I think it goes like this. And like this. No, it's advanced properties, isn't it? Oh, it's on monitor and output, and somehow. Strange. Got it here. Okay, I said I'd tried one thing and then would move on. Not gonna lie. I will, however, test it now that I've changed the volume. Maybe it's just too faint. No, still can't hear it. I understand why things go from working fine to being broken overnight like that. It's because I update programs. I should not do that. Concerned about security. pussies concerned by internet security. Real men have viruses.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Oh, the Gafka boys on our side. We are lucky a 4th tier 10 player did not decide to join this match in a like unspec'd Japanese light fighter KI 143-3 or whatever it's called. That would have been a bad time. Opala and Sergio Ames.
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Na 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 na. No, no telephone pole for me. Really helps that they're colorful like that. Only 50 capture points, jeez. Should have targeted bigger ground targets, I guess. Is that Swifty coming down far enough? I don't think anything's coming down towards us. Just gonna have to get more capture points. You leave me no ah. Did I jinx myself there a little bit? Maybe. Oh, now they're coming after me, okay. Or maybe not. They were just passing by. Let's not get their attention unnecessarily. A whole 85 points. Okay, well that's not too bad for Garrison actually. Nope. Potential kill maybe? Yes, indeed. Clayton. Clayton. Why are you flying solo? Ah. Move just enough. Oh, juicy. Algar is back. That's surprising. Well, it's a different pilot technically, so no, he hasn't learned a lesson. First one died, obviously. Oh, we were approaching the cliff there. And I wasn't even feeling it coming. I've crashed into these mountains enough times that usually if I'm close to a hill I know, even if I'm not looking. This time I would have just crashed into it without ever having any idea that that was about to happen. Alright, Roderick, Isaac, somebody's gonna have to die here. One hit. Okay. I think Opala, or was it Opala? Yeah, I think it was Opala. Might have intentionally crashed into the command center here to provide an opportunity for the match to last longer. Maybe there's missions they're working on. I can't say that I've never done that myself. In fact, I do it fairly regularly in bot games. How else are you gonna get your missions done? Speaking of missions, I should be getting ground target capture points, not scoring air targets here. One hit point. How long can we survive with one hit point? Not long enough to finish my sentence. That's the answer. Hello. Charlie, my old Charlie.
Victory is ours. We're waiting for your return.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. Alright, that's not a whole lot of capture points, sadly. We'll have more of the delicious, delicious gold ammo if we go back to tier 10 or tier 7. Let's see. Maybe fire, we should start equipping fire extinguishing system with slightly overstocked on them. I just use emergency medical kits more often, but especially with 2 crews, the medical kit is more useful on a kind of plane that doesn't catch fire too easily. High octane, emergency engines restart system, maybe emergency restart system. Yeah. Just because I have a lot of them. I'm gonna take off the gold turret ammo. There we go. And we still have aerodynamic pylons equipped on that thing. I don't know how optimal that is. Do we have a strengthened hard points there? But we'd have to do a bunch of enhancements and calibration. Yeah, that alone convinces me not to do it. Paint chop. We're good. Best viewers. I already have the best viewers, fool. How could I have better viewers than I already have? Foolish, foolish, foolish. I ban you! Abasramos. Doggy dog. Horrender. And IAR-81 on the other side. And we've got most... No, these are not unknowns. I know Deep Nautilus pretty good. Yo, the Lion, okay. Attack Pyrus, I don't know. We'll see. I got the chance to start with the... Capture point rich stronghold. And look how fast this is going with the aerodynamic pylons, almost 650 kilometers an hour. I think back then my logic was to not take away its strength, which was its relative speed. For GA, it's pretty speedy. Okay, we need some bigger targets ideally. And we need to drop our bombs sooner so they start reloading faster. Not hoard them. That's not what they're for. Oh! Alright. 70. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Let's use plenty of F keys in this game mode. Starting out to be a bit of a tough match, score-wise. Wow! Landed. Mutual kill, maybe? No, he's still alive. Okay. Why is it not an IL-10M? I didn't realize it was a fellow GA. The IL-10M kind of looks like a regular plane. Especially side by side with the ME-265. Hi, Chad. Rubbing yourself on my chair, buddy? Why don't you come on the chair so I can pet you? We can put Chad cam on. There you go, buddy. I have to invite him. He's like a vampire. Come on, Chad. No? You serious, buddy? Oh, he's gonna come eventually. I'll even set up the camera. While I have a second here. Oh, it's dangled. Nope, 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 nope. Go. Come on, Chad. Yowza! Oh, that hill was approaching. Oh, we don't have first aid kit. Yeah. Chad. Stop rubbing yourself on everything, buddy. You don't own the place. Deluded. Aren't we humans deluded to think we own things too? That's a purely social construct. Ownership, isn't it? Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Yeah, we gotta put it out of his reach, ideally. There you go. Ah! What am I doing? Okay, focus, bub. Chad can't wait. Alright, alright. Averted disaster, just barely. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna come back to this command center. It's not very friendly. Service is terrible around here. I asked for a glass of water like 5 seconds ago and all I got is shots in the back since. Oh god. Yeah, score not looking good. We've done much to help our team, unfortunately. One sector captured. Yeah. Oh, you think this game is over? That's interesting. I mean, it's heavily in their favor. But it's a little bit early to jinx yourself like that, buddy. If you ask me. Also, kinda rude. Okay.
Go back to base.
Pew pew. I don't want to play GAs anymore. Not fun. Do we just take our anger out of on the world using heavy fighters instead? That seems like a productive channeling of our hurt feelings. Oh, I know which one. First of all, we can avoid being down tier 8 by going down 1 tier. Then we have this new pilot that we're trying to train. Undo this bug here to make sure that he's getting his... Okay, he is getting them now. His experience points. Maybe we even do a little booster. 2 hours? Am I committed to play this for 2 hours? Probably. At 202 of them, even if I stop 5 minutes short. Oh, remember the last time I popped boosters? 150 for 2 hours, really? Okay. You don't use them, you lose them? Well, not exactly, they just collect dust, but they're not helpful not being used.
Attention! You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
Looks like Thulsa will be joining us. Oh, this guy again. Got a Russian guy on our side. Здравствуйте, как дела? Hello. I don't have to keep talking to myself anymore. Unless I've set up my...
Testing 1, 2.
Ah, there we go. I can hear him now. We're good, we're good. Okay, I just started one. This is attrition, so... I hope you're not in a mood to protect your win rate.
Bad.
I've only lost one so far, but this is like my third or fourth, so...
So which one is attrition?
Attrition is when you get... Every kill is worth the amount of points. It's subtractive, so you each start with 80 points. Every kill is worth the amount of sectors you control. If your team has 3 sectors, then when you kill an enemy plane, it takes 3 points from their score. First team to reach 0 loses. It's the game mode we often forget about in these special events, because it's a little bit unremarkable compared to Bomber's Court. Not all that different from Conquest.
Flying a bomber might be bad.
Well, it's good in terms of, like, if you're with a teammate, you can capture the sectors while the teammate hunts for kills. But if you're solo, you definitely want something more versatile, in my opinion. Unless you're like a bomber hyper specialist. Oh, did Sniper say something bad? My auto sensor... My auto mod is usually not very aggressive, so... Now we'll go see. We'll go see if we can allow it. As soon as we can. Test this 1, 2. Yeah, okay, I see why it censored it. I mean, if you're Lance Armstrong, do you go Testes 1?
Yeah.
He's got 7 more ill-acquired Tour de France yellow jerseys, then he's got 7 times more than he's got testicles. That's impressive. I have 7 Tour de France championships for every testicle I have. And I wish I could say that.
Oh, you like that, eh?
Well, he would say Tour de France. He's from Texas. Not like he hasn't been in France long enough in his life to know how to say it properly, but I think it's a point of pride. Which is fine, you do you, boo. Just don't cheat. That's all I ask. Yeah, not really supposed to be capping as much as destroying enemy aircraft, right? It's KI-93 coming in. I have to be capping if we have fewer sectors than the opponent, and then hunting if we have more. That's what I remember to be the winning strategy.
Yeah. Well, if you can get all the sectors captured, that's when you clean up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I remember that.
Yeah. Nice. Killian got killed. Heribert? Ah, he's German, that's why he has a weird name, okay. Alright.
Keeper bot.
Yeah. Very bloop bloop bloop.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
Is it Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street that I like so much? Yeah, so you've got Hairy Bert and you've got Shaved Bert. Why does he say GG halfway through every game? What's his problem? What's up with this guy?
Who is it?
Did that the last match too. What's his name? Basramos? Sounds Brazilian, maybe? ¿Por qué? Venom, you anti-Semite, shooting down the S-199. Unacceptable. I was trying to shoot him down too, but shh.
It's our secret.
Oh, an XP-55. Harry Bert killed me? What are they sighing about? They're in the lead. Well, not anymore. Gordian cannot. And we're with Lloyd. Alright, respawn. Ambert, shouldn't you be in a multi-role? Though, A26B might as well be one. No point in going after the attack flight. They're not going to have any effect on the outcome of this match. Yeah, GG, buddy, we can see that you're chatting. We don't care. We're not going to respond. Stop trying. Nobody is feeling any sympathy for your losing here. We all lose. Happens to everyone. Toughen up, Buttercup. In the meantime, me when I lose. Hold on, I gotta find the sound alert. Yeah.
Stop playing me.
That's plagiarism. My voice is copyrighted. Oh, I should probably add a little note about the fact that we're light it up. Text. I'm not gonna leave this on aerial. What do you think I am, some peasant? Gonna put it on Commando, the coolest font ever. The coolest font ever. There you go. Select color. Et voila. Resize. Aren't you impressed, chat? Oh, I'm impressed. This took like 20 seconds, and look, it's a work of art. Should probably check the service tab. Whoops. Restart. Cooling. CO2 inerting. We have something in more. Maybe secondary control system. You don't like losing a wing with something so unmaneuverable. And yeah, maybe a fire extinguisher system since we have 1100 of them. Alright. Trying to use the consumables I have overstocked. Oh yeah, I popped boosters a little, like half an hour ago, so. I was planning on working on the TI-102 Special Pilot and then just hopping around. Like you do. Alright, well.
Yeah, I don't have that much time for games. I'm gonna get up at 5 in the morning and go fishing.
Oh, well that's a good reason. Are they planning some good weather tomorrow for you, at least?
It's going to be quite hot tomorrow, actually.
Super
That's why
hot.
I gotta get up early.
Oh yeah. So you're not in the...
By noon.
You can do your siesta.
Yeah, so I can just be done hopefully by noon. There's a food truck on the way home that's got really good food, so I want to stop in there and have lunch. So
Nice.
preferably everything will be over with by like done fishing, hopefully by 11, and
yeah,
we can start back and get lunch and stuff.
Ever have like shore lunch with fish caught like 5 minutes ago? That's heart still beating. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I did stuff like that. Just catch or kill things and just eat them on the spot. Like, shoot a pheasant, just build a fire and cook it.
Yeah. In my head, I was imagining you eating those things raw. Like, I'm like... maybe the squeaks?
Yeah, no. I don't even want to touch those, let alone eat them. You'd have to cook those. You have to pick them up with tongs, throw them in a fire, burn off all their hair until you kill all the lice and
Oh yeah, they're...
parasites on them. And then
They live in the ground, right? So...
yeah, they live in the ground and they eat each other.
Ugh. Creepy.
Dude, literally, if one of them dies, the others will immediately fall on the corpse and eat it.
They deserve whatever happens to them.
They're savages.
I mean, by
It's a good thing they
definition.
don't get too big. They'd be dangerous if they
Yeah.
got very big. Go on the size of a Great Dane or whatever, probably try and kill you.
Yeah. They're just famished.
Yes.
Enemy bombers inbound. Don't let
Basically like a wild version of Chad.
Yeah. Did I tell you about that one that I killed one on a rock, and then the next day I went back to the same rock, and there was another squeak sitting there, and it was eating something, and once I looked at it through the scope, it was eating a behind leg of the one that was killed yesterday.
Yeah. Creepy.
Literally like a drumstick in its little paw, and it's like shooting away on it. I'm like, I just sat there with my mouth hanging open. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. Then I vaporized it. Cannibalistic vermin. Blam!
Yeah, just fight. I shouldn't have gone into the stronghold. I realized there's not a single target and I'm getting shot down by the AAs. Oh, there is a bomber though. Juicy, juicy bomber. It could make this trip all worth it. And we're getting the mud rain here at 1200 meters. There's about 30 Celsius here, like 90 Fahrenheit today, and now it's thunderstorms. Yeah.
63 Fahrenheit here right now. I just went for a walk around the block.
Right.
It was quite comfortable.
Yeah, it's nice at night when it gets a little cooler, going for a nice walk just as the sun sets, or just after, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You've been trying not to move all day, and
Yeah.
with a nice ice cream cone. The Joe Biden special. I said no politics. I shouldn't say that. Caught myself there. I am the most likely to break my own rules, not other people.
Well, if you can't count on yourself, who can you count on?
Yeah, exactly. That's because I go easy on the discipline, you know? Both on myself and others. So.
Depending on which weather report I look at, one says 88 degrees tomorrow, and the other one says 92.
Yeah. They could be basing on slightly different geographic points.
Oh, wait a second. This one here
Damn it.
is not correct where it's going. Okay, so I changed the location of where that one was coming from, so now it's 91 degrees. Wow, I saved a degree.
Good for you.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find. Let's see. If I can kind of find where I'm gonna be fishing at. I can. That might be it about there. That's 8. That says 88 high tomorrow.
You mean to tell me you can't just tell what the weather is gonna be like by like looking at the trees and the clouds and all that?
Really?
What kind of fisherman are you? Don't answer that.
One that we wish it was 60 degrees tomorrow instead of 88.
There.
I would much rather be sitting around the lake with a coat or a sweatshirt on, because if it get too warm, I can take it off. But when you're sitting around there and it's 90, you can't take off enough stuff. I must remember to put some sunscreen on tomorrow so I don't get cooked.
Oh yeah.
I'm a cave dweller. I burn easily.
Yeah, same. I actually tan easily when I go outside all the time, but that's been like over a decade. I haven't left my house, so now I just burn. I also not anymore, but for a pretty long time I was on meds that make you more susceptible to sunburn.
Can you bring me my chapstick?
Oh, the Russian guy's not happy
But my
with
lips
me.
hurt real bad.
No?
No, he's just killed me twice in a row. I know what to do. Let's play the Bliat sound. Hoi, 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 hoi. That gotta appease him.
How many humans you got in there?
In my Bliat? Oh, we haven't teamed up yet?
No?
This entire time? You've been waiting for me to
Yeah. Wait.
light up?
Yeah.
I assumed we were already paired. I guess this is my second game doing this. Sorry, man. I'm an idiot. Almost done.
So, man, games take a long time.
I'm a
Final
potato.
kill. Sorry. And you're over there saying you can't play too many games because you're going, oh my god, I feel like an asshole now.
Don't worry about it.
It's only 10:17, it's not that late at least. 11:7, no, 9:17 for you, right?
Yeah.
Also gonna take a minute to turn off my AC, put the fan in the window instead, because I suspect it's much cooler outside than inside, and you know my policy on that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna verify actually. Before I forget. Join the flight. Alright. Excellent. Yeah, it's 16 degrees outside. That's like
Today's
too cold.
secret ingredient is
Not too cold. Back in a second.
potatoes!
Very nice. Open my bedroom
We don't
windows
make
to create
mistakes.
a
We have happy accidents.
draft. Right. do the B2? Do the B2. No, still little arrows we gotta click. Alright. There we go. Are they accumulating points? They are. Only 11.7 million left before Charlotte gets her 15th point. Any day now. Yeah, I gotta try to figure out what the reason is behind not hearing my sound alerts properly. The view tools. Settings. Inspecting. The audio is not routed properly. Aha! Might have found a problem.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Disable Windows audio, ducking, low latency. No, that's not. Okay. Right. Let's try it now. It's definitely working. I can see the volume, but it's not playing in my headphones for some reason.
Jimbo's on the other side.
Oh, we're dropping? Okay.
And Captain Cunt, apparently he got to keep his name.
Huh. I wonder who that is.
I think it's THC.
Could be. I mean, he has so many accounts, he got like a 5% chance of being right. Oh, Jimbo's got some bugs going on, he was saying in the clan chat that he was having. Okay, he's back. Remember to lead out more than I'm used to with this thing. Like so. Yes, it's too contested in the middle. It's not gonna flip. There we go. Oh, it's double bomber on the other side, I didn't realize that. Hey, that was my kill.
Now's the time to rack them up.
Look at all those crits. 3 crits with the turret. I bet that bot is regretting his choices now.
You might have got me there, Jimbo, but I was outside the sector.
Oh yeah, you can earn Maguires in this game mode too, that makes sense. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with the heavy once you get the gold. Forgot to check. Probably like kills.
Oh, one more kill and they lose.
Oh, it's showing 10 for me, but it's not always showing accurately in my experience. Oh, it's showing 5 now.
0 for me. That should do it. -4.
Great job today.
Yeah, see, I'm showing 0.
That was sort of one-sided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their composition was oh, he was on an S199. Why did I see an A26B? He changed? No. Oh, maybe the A26B is what killed him. Ah. I must have got mixed up like that. Are you dropping frames in OBS? Yeah, it seems choppy, right? 0.1%. Let me quit a few things, maybe. Power toys don't need right now. Yeah, that might help. FPS showing 60, that's what we want. Oh. Turn down. Little pause from time to time. Change. Let me review my settings real quick here. Output. Oh, everything's good here. I'm even low on my bit rate. It's 6,000. Usually I do 8 just for overhead. Good. Yeah, no, I don't know. I changed a couple things. Hopefully it goes away. XP54 might be good in this mode. I'm not gonna play the F86. I already got 15 points. If we're doing boosters, that'd be a bit counterproductive. Let's do Lise Clark. Can probably handle an XP54, right?
Probably.
And we need 4,000 capture points for destroying enemy aircraft. Okay. That includes defensive kills. In theory, with the way it's described. Yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe if I change my output to quarter preset balanced, that might give it a little overhead that it needs. Looks like I fixed it.
Attention! You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
3 on 3. We're the only ones in the clan. Oh jeez. 2 XP54s on our team. That's not really fair to them. They got a B2 though. Orn Miller is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You doing that garrison or straight to the military base?
Probably the military base, I guess.
Yep,
Or
okay.
should I get the garrison first?
Well, I'm right next to it, so I might as well.
Military base. I can't take it. One string of bombs anyway.
Yeah.
Help from the bots, and it only looks like there might be 2 going there. What the hell happened? It's like I only had 3 things of bombs.
Hmm.
Wow, they just fucking took that. No problem.
Yeah, they threw everything they had at it. I keep an eye on our teammate. He seems like the follow you from close type tailgater. Alright, that's better. Maybe I get you an ADA in here, since I'm right next door.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to do some hunting.
A large enemy force is attacking the military base.
Oh. Ah!
Our military base. Show them who's boss.
Oh.
Too many of them. Yeah, I should have thought of that, but not a good gamble. Gave him a straight line target. Of course he's gonna land his big caliber thing. But when you got a big caliber thing and he's got a big caliber thing.
Yeah, I just got shot down by the IL-2
Oh jeez.
when I had almost no hit points.
Right. Hunting time. Do I bother with that B-17D? No.
God, I got the slowest respawn on the planet.
I know they're really slow in this game mode. Give me my 3 hit points, repair bay. Thank you. Now if I survive with 3 hit points, they're all gonna call me a genius, right? Well, that P-38F is, I know what he's doing, he's trying to split me. It looked like it, but... Oh, lots of assists all of a sudden. That's okay. Same amount of points for the team. Just doesn't count for my mission. Oh, come on, die, please. Jürgen?
Of course, gets my tail.
A rocket has reached the target. Enemy objects damaged.
Ah,
Great job.
Oh,
sir.
we won.
Yeah.
I was pressing spacebar over and over again to respawn. So I immediately went to hang. Cut dispatchman off and everything. GG.
Yeah, good job, sir.
You too. Let's look at this team score here. Oh, well done. Yes. Yes, yes. Very good. Okay. Well, since we're running boosters and the goal was to do the 102, let's do him over and over again. Now we're 11 left on the boosters. I think our game choppiness might be due to buffer size.
Ow. We got 2 bombers. And yeah.
Two bombers? Oh, they do, yeah.
Yeah, my B-37. Carpet bomb those big things nicely.
Yeah. The strongholds.
Let's roll.
The good news is I know where to find them.
Yep, strongholds are stronger because we're down tier.
Yeah.
We didn't even get not one tier 7 on our side. It's a bunch of crap.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, they sure took that command center in a rush.
Enemy bombers inbound. Don't let them reach their
Oh, there's the B-32. Ah. It's very low health. Gonna go over a stronghold like that, he's not gonna survive very long.
Got a lot of hit points. Or you say he's low health?
Yeah. I've got some juicy bots to milk for points. Blue beans, blue beans, blue beans, blue beans. Please don't take my sector just because you can.
Yeah. This is definitely a time to go after him.
Yep. There's a GA that suspects nothing here. There we go. He's been made aware.
XP-50 got me. With no pilot, it's a ghost plane.
Hmm. One of those drones.
They're gonna take the friggin' airfield before I can respawn. It gave me over 20 seconds to respawn.
Ah.
Yep, there they go.
Might give me enough time to take it back. No, not really.
3 seconds to respawn.
Oh, there's blue beans again. Oh. One shot by the bot Yak 9, a familiar feeling. Confusion and confusion and shock followed by understanding.
Yes.
Pardon me.
Oh shit, we got 3 seconds.
Don't let them gain a foothold.
Yeah, we got a good buffer, but that can melt pretty quick in a wrong situation.
There we go.
Well, he sure knows how to avoid my line of fire. That's good for him. Almost have it. Trying to kill the ADAs to flip the sector before getting the kill on the enemy, but yeah, it's gonna be easier to just get in. We'll get greedy. Takes a couple bot deaths and suddenly it's an even game. Yeah, totally. The smart players in this game mode will milk out the bots and just seek to avoid confrontation with human players on the other side and just spend their time going after bots. There's always like one sector the bots overplay. Ah, damn it. By Thursday I'm tired with the chronic lack of sleep. I woke up fine this morning. Surprise.
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Third?
Third behind Demid. The bot got 3 chevrons.
Well, we did pretty well in that one.
Yeah. Being down tiered, I think potentially being down tiered is maybe not as big of a deal in this game mode. Maybe not a large sample size to judge by, granted, but only has 12 points. How? Probably because she's not getting her XP because of that bug. Oh, dropped pretty quick.
Fighting Princess and WDN21. We've got Rave Goth. Yay.
Oh yeah.
That Lancaster will be doing a better job of taking the military base than I will.
ME410 disconnected.
Well, it's a non-spec one, so he has no gun sight, so it wouldn't be terribly effective.
Yeah. gonna remove one of our bots.
Ah. Well, the military base is up for grabs still.
Oh, I'm gonna let these 2 GAs enter the base before I start killing them. There you go.
There's nothing to really bomb in here. Oh, there's something.
We've captured the enemy military base. Things will get easier now.
Oh, secured my kill. Nice. I'll still defend you. For once, I'm in position to do it.
Our military base is launching strikes on the enemy. This will make things easier.
That's funny the other day. Thulsa was in the fighter, I was in the bomber. He saves my ass. He goes, see? That's how you save somebody. That was funny. Advertise seems to be back. Well, not for long. He's respawning. Ah, Rave God stole him! Unz, unz. Trying to be friendly to that guy, because... sounds like we could be friends by his name, but... I think he thought that I was mocking him.
Got your nose. Got your pilot.
Can we bomb the GA? No, he's turning. Almost. You're not giving me much to work with. It's okay, I think we might still have a chance.
Perhaps.
As a descendant of the Capesians, it's my duty solemnly kill Lancastrians.
Yes.
Oh. Kaboom. Like in Agincourt.
For your return.
Very good.
Yeah. That's 5, isn't it?
More than that, I think. Yeah. I played a few more than I had to. Not flight it up, so maybe. Going to flight here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One more.
3, 4. Yeah.
Let's have one more.
Hey, Tinker Scout. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for saying hi.
Oh, it's the drop.
Attention. You are entering the
Oh.
combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
They've got the 2 military bases this time. This could go sideways real easy. Military bases can do it.
With 2 bombers on their side.
Yeah.
We have an HS-129B to help us.
You are approaching the front line. Off we go.
Can't lose.
We've taken over the forward airfield. Nice work.
Oh, they're zerging in your direction. 2 heavies coming, but we have some bots to serve as scratching posts. Distract them. Here's Flying Princess in the Lancaster.
Kill her! Kill her!
Well, just got off work, flew a match, and then wanting to watch you play, and then off to Z. Or, as we say in Canada, Z. Yeah, my battles are going pretty good. 1 defeat solo earlier. You stuck, Chad? Yes, Chad is very badly stuck right now. Oh, poor guy. Like gonna hurt himself, poor guy.
Oh God, bless America.
Oh. They give me an assist for that? Yep. And if you hold the middle in this particular map and this particular game mode, the stronghold helps you so much with the fortified anti-air guns. It's a good place to camp and milk for points. And land your shots, that is.
Oh, there we go.
That should help, right?
Bastards.
-2, that means we win. Alright.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Kind of expected a little bit more out of Princess there. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I think her plane is okay.
Apparently it's a he. What I've been told.
However he identifies, I don't care. Anywho, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, you don't want to do a Lincoln?
Nah.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I understand you gotta get up in the morning.
It's gonna be real hard for me to go to bed, so I'm gonna have to work at it.
Right.
Last night I was up till 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, sending me videos. I watched a couple of them. Still gotta catch up with the rest. Little scrutiny at work, so I can't freely watch as many videos as I do usually. Not that I don't work while I watch them, but it's the perception it creates, right?
Yeah. Did you happen to see the one music video with the 4 chicks in the kind of skeletal makeup?
No, I saw, like, I looked at the thumbnail, I saw it, but didn't watch it.
They're like red and black costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really talented. I was pretty shocked.
Hmm.
I think I sent you some with these band dressed up like Autobots.
Yeah, okay.
They're the chick that's the singer for the Autobots there. She has got a voice.
Yeah.
Really, pretty interesting voice there. Really nice.
Yes, I'll check it
I
out.
just happened to stumble. I had to just happen to stumble on those.
Huh.
I was like, wow.
I love that, just discovering good music by accident.
Yeah.
I'm queuing up my TU1.
It gives me a little hope when you see people that in the last like 5 years do good music, you know, and music where they're, you know, playing instruments and, you know, singing. It's not all just computerized.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm a big computer music kind of person. It takes like a different skill set. But some people do like really impressive live stuff. Like, you can set up your live electronic music performance to just be press the play button, put your arms in the air, and make the crowd scream kind of thing. Or you can just have very minimal preparation, just basically loops that you mix together into a song, and so you do all the progression live, all the adding of effects, and that's like more complex than DJing. If anything, that resembles some of the complexity of live acts. Can like resemble playing an instrument in terms of complexity, easily. It's just that you have a machine keeping the rhythm for you, so like you're never gonna be too slow or too fast or whatever. But there's other challenges at play. But yeah, nothing like a good actual old school instrumentalist.
Yeah. That's why I like the 80s and stuff so much.
Well, there's lots of keyboards in the 80s, but you know, that's technically electronic music, but it's performed on an instrument, right?
Yeah. Split that here.
But all that modern electronic music, that's where the roots took place in that 80s synth pop music and stuff.
What does NAS stand for? It's in computers.
Oh, it's a type of drive that you make like a network accessible. I don't remember what it stands for, but yeah. So like, let's say you have like multiple computers in your house. You can have your central computer have a NAS drive on it, then you can access it through your network through any computer or device connected to the network. So really handy if you've got like a cinema room, a living room, like maybe a TV in your bedroom and all that. And that's my understanding of it anyway. I've never like set up a NAS drive, so I might be slightly off. I'm more like telling you what it's used for than what it is actually.
Oh, there's a startup company in Colorado that's building the world's largest cargo plane.
Oh.
It will carry 12 times the cargo volume of a cargo Boeing 747.
Hmm. That's nuts.
So it's gonna make even like a C5 and the big Antonovs look little.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I hope that the military is smart enough to maybe snarf up on some of those, because
Well, they should subsidize them so that they develop it faster, right?
yeah, that would be smart.
Against maybe some like exclusivity rights for like a decade.
109 meters long, 24 meters high, 80-meter wingspan.
Ooh. Amazing.
That thing.
There's never been anything resembling that kind of size, right?
Well, I mean, maybe the Misha,
Okay.
the big Antonov that was destroyed in Ukraine.
Yeah, right. There was only one of them.
Yeah. This has only got 4 engines, but they're big.
Right.
But the cargo space on it is really voluminous.
How many tanks does it fit? Does it fit just like as a point of comparison?
I don't know, but I mean, I guess it depends on how much weight it can lift, because
Yeah, that's weight too. Right?
American tanks are almost 80 tons each.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It doesn't say carrying capacity in terms of tons.
kind of flipping through here, trying to see if I can see how many tons it's supposed to hold. Yes, it's gonna swipe the title as the biggest plane from Miria. Yeah, not Misha, it's Miria. 8225. But it doesn't say poundage. It's the old Antonov had a wider wingspan by 8 meters.
Okay.
This thing is, but it was only 84 meters long, where this thing is 109 meters long.
So it's not going to be very maneuverable then.
No,
Doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Going to be escorted probably.
2027 is when they're supposed to build it.
Hmm.
They're still working on it.
Well, that's like a year and a half away.
Yeah.
I hate to scare you like that, but
Oh, yeah, I would like to see that. I'd almost drive to Colorado to see it.
yeah.
If they'd let you. That would be something. Yeah, their military should be subsidizing that and be snarfing up on that, because I would assume you could carry probably at least 2 or 3 tanks in there. You
Right.
could certainly carry a bunch of Striker
Yeah.
vehicles or Bradleys or something.
APCs, yeah.
Yeah, something that doesn't weigh quite as much. You'd probably put half a dozen Strikers in there.
I mean, the way the Bradleys have been mixing it up with the T90s and whatnot in Ukraine.
Yeah, they definitely, you know, they started out and they were screwed up. They were terrible vehicles. They
Yeah.
were working on them over time, fixing all the problems. They were death traps when they first came out. They fixed that.
They changed the armor, or?
Just fixed a lot of flaws and things, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to design something in on paper. Then once it goes into the field, you really find out how it holds up, right?
Yeah.
That battle experience really.
Well, you can never be sure until you let the soldiers get a hold of a piece of equipment and brutalize it to see how well it maintains itself. Because
Yeah.
you might think it's great, but I guarantee you, the military guys are professionals at breaking things.
Yeah, in the middle of a desert storm somewhere, like a sandstorm, and will it still operate? or whatever weather you want to throw at it. It's one thing to brand new out of the factory be able to operate through a storm, but what about 100 storms? How does it hold up after accumulated kind of stress?
So sad. The Idaho Air National Guard is retiring their A-10s.
Oh yeah.
That's too bad.
What was its nickname again? Just so I can picture it in my head.
Bolt 2.
Oh yeah.
Bolt 2 or Warthog. The nickname by the pilots is Warthog, but the official name is A-10 Thunderbolt 2.
Right.
They're getting F-16s, which is odd. Okay. At least they're getting some planes, so they get to keep the mission.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to get brand new F-16s or they're going to get some older ones. Probably get older ones.
Well, it'll have to be brand new because the older ones have the... Well, maybe it's older ones with the upgraded radar.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I hope the planes come in different blocks, and the newest, latest, greatest is the Block 70/72.
Oh, okay.
And so they could be getting Block 60s, 60, 62s, 50, 52s. Hopefully nothing older than that, because that's getting really crappy if you get below that.
Right.
They're talking about a Block 80 that they might do.
So that's just when it was manufactured?
No, it's what's in it. It's
Oh, okay.
every time
the
you do a
package.
block, it's got enhanced capabilities. Various systems are enhanced. Usually, to go from a total different block, it's a fair amount of enhancements.
Right.
So, like if you would have had a block, say a Block 72 aircraft, like a F-16 Block 72, go up against an F-16 Block 32, it would not be a contest. With equal pilots. You know, if you had a really good pilot in the 32 and a really crappy one in the 72, then the 32 still might win. But equal pilots, the one in the 72 would have a ridiculous advantage. That's the problem. The ones we sent to Ukraine were like Block 30s.
Mm.
The battle is almost over.
So that means
With-
old radars, old weak radars and stuff.
I just pulled off an amazing comeback. We were like down about 15, 20 points. And then it was 20-5 at some point. I made it 5-5. And then we got 2 more kills to win it. How many seconds from the end of the match? About 30? Still before the time ran out?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Tanker Scout here was in DS as a Bradley gunner. Desert Storm,
yeah.
I guess that stands for, yeah.
Yeah. Good on him.
Yeah, thanks for your service. I don't know whether there's mixed feelings. People being told that. I hope you don't mind.
A friend of mine's son was a Bradley gunner over there.
Yeah.
Had some horrific stories to tell.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more in the VB10 and then maybe call it a day.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I have 27 minutes left on my boosters, that's right. I gotta expire that at least.
you probably got to, why don't you break out the 102 and work on your pilot?
Yeah, I'm just, I've played it like 3-4 matches, I'm kinda over it.
Oh, here's something that being Canadian, you know, like, I got some bacon today, eh?
Oh, nice. Nice back bacon?
Yeah, some, I don't know, it was on sale. It was 2
Better be-
pounds for like $10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thick cut or just
Wow.
regular or?
Thick. It's thick cut, and I'm
Nice.
gonna open the box because it's come in 2 packages, and it's very meaty too. It's not like
Hmm.
you know when it's in a box. Sometimes you get it and you open it up, it's all fat.
Yeah.
This is probably about, I would say, 75% meat.
Oh, I got real good bacon here, just block away from where I live. There's a Freezing Bros.
Yeah.
Hey, they got good stuff. Good place to go for meats. I buy everything else from like delivery with Walmart, since I don't drive.
Yeah.
And then I go there for my meat. Meat or like, you know, some little treats.
You know, I avoided eating bacon for years because of the nitrates and stuff, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna have a package of bacon every once in a while because I really like it.
Yeah, that's salami for me. It's my worst nitrate addiction. I buy it to make sandwiches and I just end up scarfing it down raw.
I can eat it either way. Like, a good salami and cheese sandwich is
Oh yeah.
delicious, you know.
Yeah, I like alfalfa sprouts, some Dijon, mayonnaise, cracked pepper, salami, some like strong cheddar, thin sliced, or some Havarti is good too, but emmental.
You know, the little butcher shop I told you about up the street here, they make their own bologna, and that's bologna that's almost salami. You know, it's they'll cut it however thick you want it. You know, they'll slice it for you.
Yeah.
And, so I go there and get them like maybe like 35 millimeter slices. So,
Hmm. I can't believe it's not salami.
yeah, and so yeah, it's like a steak almost, like a bologna
Wow.
steak. Put that on just one of them. Just put one on a piece of on bread with mayonnaise and mustard. Throw some extra sharp cheddar cheese on there, and put some
Cool.
mustard on it. Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, I like my sharp cheddar.
I like sharp cheddar to like just eat, or to put on a bologna or a salami sandwich. But if I'm gonna put cheddar on like a hamburger, I like medium cheddar for hamburgers.
Yeah, yep, fair.
Or like if I was having a regular sandwich, you know, like a ham sandwich or a turkey sandwich, and I was gonna put cheddar on there, usually I'll put medium cheddar on that. I
Right.
usually go for Swiss though. I usually
Yeah.
put Swiss on sandwiches, but if I do use cheddar, I could put
Swiss is the best. But it's a little easier to overpower. So you gotta be careful at your other ingredients. Not, you know, I like my Dijon. I don't put as much if I put Swiss emmental, something like that, than if I put a sharp cheddar.
And then if I'm having a cheese sandwich, then I want extra sharp cheddar.
I'll have brie sandwiches, like slices of tomatoes, brie, some basil leaves if I have, and then I turn it into grilled cheese essentially. That's pretty good stuff. You can even drizzle some balsamic vinegar a little bit on the outside.
Like toasted or something?
Yeah, not toasted, but like pan fried, like a grilled cheese, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Butter in the pan. Yeah.
I made some stuff. Just talking about food. I made some stuff today. It's overnight oats.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know about those.
Yeah, I got some. I had some oats that have been sitting around, and I was like, I haven't made this in a long time, so I went and I got some blueberries. It's a thing. It's blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries, and put that in there. I put in banana and Granny Smith's apple, a couple of dollops of honey, some chia seeds.
Yeah, I would put some, what are they called, walnuts in there, maybe? Crushed walnuts? Some kind of nut? Yeah, yeah.
I got some, so I'll do that because I got some room in there. So sprinkle those on there when I'm ready to eat it.
Nice.
So if I put them in the Ninja there, it'll just grind them to powder. It'll just be powderized.
Right.
Then I put some flaxseed. Bag of ground flax seeds. So I put just
Yeah.
flax seeds in there. What else? Milk. Oh, Greek yogurt. Obviously.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I like Balkan yogurt. It's actually a little less toxic, because it's not toxic for you, but it's like a little bit like nuclear waste almost. Greek yogurt, they take whey out until it turns into Greek yogurt, and that water they take out that has the whey in it is toxic to soil. You can't really do anything with it, so it has to just sit in storage forever.
It's like nuclear waste.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I forgot to eat some cherries today. I bought some. Man, did I get it broke off in me? I bought 2 pounds of cherries.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, when they're in season, I buy 2 pounds too, and like it takes 3 days, they're gone. But yeah, I'll eat like Greek yogurt anyway, don't get me wrong, like it's not like the end of the world or anything, but Balkan yogurt's my go-to. That's not fermented, but it's made in the pot that it retails in, instead of the whey being like taken out in advance. There's less whey taken out, plus yeah, so it's less produces less of that kind of unmanageable waste.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that about the walnuts, because I got a whole shitload of chopped walnuts.
Right?
So that it's been kind of sitting there. So now there's enough room in the top of the jar there, or there should be enough room. It might swell a little bit. Oats are just so good. Oh yeah, I got a couple tablespoons full of nuts, which that's enough.
I'm gonna make myself some cold brew actually, now that we're talking about overnight stuff. Have a cold brew ready in the morning.
Oh, I put banana. Did I say banana? I put bananas in there too.
Yeah, you did mention bananas. Banana man for farna.
I'm obviously getting senile because my wife says you're getting senile. I was like, what do you mean? I was moving the fish around in the freezer.
Yeah.
And getting them all stacked in there, nice, and I moved some stuff around, and I moved 4 German sausages in a package. And I set them on top of the freezer, and I forgot about them.
Oh no.
They sat there for like a day.
Oh, so you have to eat them right away.
I threw them away.
You threw them away, yeah. A whole day when it's hot, yeah.
Yeah.
If they're like deep frozen, they might still be cold a day later, but like
Oh no,
80 degrees.
They'll be completely thawed in 6 hours.
Oh yeah.
No way. If it was the same day, I ate them, but because I mean they don't spoil that fast. But I'm not.
No.
For $5 worth of sausages, I'm not gonna risk it. Food poisoning.
especially sausages. They've got lots of preservatives and stuff. But well, you buy from the butcher shops. There's no additives in them, right?
Probably not as much as you would get in a.
Yeah. I mean, there's salt and sugar and all that. That's a natural preservative. But...
Yeah.
All right. Well, I absolutely destroyed the opposition in this last match. That was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gave them what they deserve.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, when you're not on comms, I wanted to kind of discuss that incident more and the countermeasures.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being there tonight. I'm gonna just write it out with a little bit of an outro. I'll just keep playing what's playing now. I'll give you a couple minutes to find your way out. Thanks for chatting and everything. Yeah, have a good night, folks. See ya.